Hola mis amores and welcome back to my channel. My name is Heidi, or in Spanish, Aide. So I decided to film a video about the things that are in my travel makeup bag. So if you guys are interested in what's in my makeup bag and what items I'm taking along to vacation, stay here with me. Alright guys, so first off, my bag is Jade and Deer. That's what it's called. I've had this bag for a year and haven't touched it yet. I got it, well no, not quite a year. I think I got it for Christmas. So it's a little bit less than a year. And I just haven't had a reason to touch it yet. We haven't gone anywhere yet. So I decided to use it. And that's what the name is. Jade and Deer. So let's check out what's in my makeup bag. See? It's not quite full, but it's there. Alright, so of course, we're going to go, I got to dig through in here. The first item that I have in my makeup bag is, of course, a primer, and I decided to go with the Smashbox Pore Minimizing because I did like it. It was a very good foundation. I think, I didn't grab it, but I think I'm going to take along, sorry. I think I am going to take along my little Cover FX mattifying primer too. So I'm going to stick that in there. Sorry about the camera. That pile of stuff over there is the stuff that I got done packing. Yes. Progress, man. Progress. Alright, back to the video. Next item in my bag is a foundation, and I decided to go with, if I can find it, the Clinique Beyond Perfecting foundation and concealer, just because it's small enough to travel with, and if I lose it, I'm not going to be heartbroken because it is a sample size, and I think it's perfect enough for a weekend getaway, because when you go to the beach, you're hardly going to use foundation. So the only reason I'm taking, foundation is in case we go out to dinner, or if we decide to, browse around and walk around, something random like that. Not so much for the beach itself. I don't think this has an SPF, which I guess it wouldn't matter because I wouldn't wear foundation to the beach. I'm not that type of person. So there's my foundation, and then my concealer. I am taking my Naked Skin by Urban Decay, which I love and adore, and it is running out, so I have to get me another. I'll probably just get me another size like this. Yeah, I'm pretty much like about that much in there. But that's perfect for the little trip. The next thing in here, I do not have a small setting powder, so I have to take my big Too Faced Peach Perfect mattifying primer, if I could talk right. So I'm going to go ahead and just take that whole thing. Luckily, this is a decently sized makeup bag, and I am going to take my little sample Laura Mercier setting powder because I do like to use this for the under eye. I prefer to use this more than the Peach Perfect just because the Peach Perfect does have a scent to it. It hasn't done anything to my eyes, but my eyes tend to really water if something irritates it. So just to be careful with that for myself, I prefer to set my under eye with the Laura Mercier. So I am taking my little sample from my Sephora Play by Sephora box. I got it right. And the next thing I am taking is my Pure Sculptor palette with bronzer and stuff. And then my eyeshadow and blush is this Tarte High Performance Naturals, I guess that's all it's called. Warm Hearted? No, that's the shade of the blush. I guess it doesn't have a name. Oh, Golden Daydreams. Golden Daydreams is what this little palette is called. I thought that was perfect because it's very small and compact, and it has the blush, so I don't have to take an extra item when it comes to that. And then my mascaras, I'm taking 2 of them because I thought it would be you know, helpful to maybe mix them. So my first one is, of course, my holy grail, whatever you want to call it, the Bad Girl Bang by Benefit. And then I'm going to try, I do love Better Than Sex. I do have this little waterproof one. I'm going to try to mix them and see if it does make this one waterproof for me, because I love this mascara, but I know it's not going to last in the pool or on the beach, especially with, you know, all that constant sweating and stuff. So I thought, let's try it. Let's see. I might try it before then and see if it works out. Maybe I'll let you guys know. Just comment down below if you guys would be interested in knowing that too. So we'll see. So those are my mascaras. The next item I have in here is my eyeliner, which is by Vintage, that I got in my BoxyCharm. I am truly, truly in love with this liner. And I'm taking 2 eyeliners, liquid eyeliners. This one I really like. This is by Bombshell, and it was in my Lola box. I do like it. I just don't like that it's so big, because sometimes it's hard to work with. But I do like it for the outer eye, because I can work it better right there. When I'm coming into the eye, it makes it a little bit harder. For some reason, it gets too thick, or it starts to kind of bleed. So I'm hoping that's where Stila comes in and helps me out with that. We will see. Next I have my brow gel by Tanya Crooks that we got in our BoxyCharm. I do really like this. I know a lot of people are just not into this, but I ended up like really, really, really enjoying this. I just think it's perfect for summer. It's very easy. You just put it in, you know, and go. And I think it works for me. I have that on right now. I really like it. You know, it's not my shade, but it helps. I like it. I'm a big fan of it. You know, everybody has their own preferences. And for my lips, I went with 3 different lip glosses, but these 2 are kind of similar. The first one is by Revlon, and it's called Kiss Plumping Lip Cream. And that's what I have on today. It's very lightweight, very cute, and kind of like a lip gloss. And this one is one that we got in our BoxyCharm. I think it's called Adesse. I don't really remember if I found out or not. But it's just that brown. I really love how it shines. It's very, very beautiful. I love it on my lips. And then the last one is, oops, just dropped something. The last one is this Hi-Fi Shine Ultra Cushion Lip Gloss from Urban Decay. I really, really love this, and I think it is perfect for summer. It just looks really pretty, and when I think summer, I think lip gloss, I think wet lips. So this is what I picture when I think of summer. So I figured, why not take it to the beach? I figured it'd be perfect. It's, you know, we're heading in summer. We have my Prep and Prime. Just kidding. It's not really Prep and Prime in there. I actually finished my Prep and Prime, and I wanted to try out this Too Faced Peach Mist mattifying spray, and it came in with my top broken, so it was like spitting at me. And this tends to turn into powder, so if it spits at you, it doesn't really set your makeup. It just has like these little spots all over your face. So I decided to transfer it into here, and it's worked out. But I will be taking that on my trip. It would be in my little travel bag. And I am loving it, guys. It smells so good. And if you shake it, because you have to have the beads in it, and you got to make sure you shake it really good, because you don't want to have them powder dots on your face. It sets your makeup beautifully, and it smells so good. So I am loving it. I might purchase another one, and maybe I'll put it in here because I'm still in love with my little MAC container here. Or if I get a good one, I'll see how that one works, but I prefer this one. So we'll see. But that will be in my, you know, you got to take your brushes. So these are, I think it's upside down. This is my travel brush case. And there's all my brushes that I would need to perfect my face. So I have my powder brush, my foundation brush, my highlight brush, my under eye brush. This is one that I got from the Lola box. I really like this for under the eye. You know, you blend out the concealer. And then I use the other end for the powder, and I think it works perfectly. I am loving that brush. And then I have my contouring brush. It's smaller than what people usually use. I know I get told that a lot, but it's always preference when it comes to your makeup. I prefer a smaller brush to get a really nice line, and then I kind of like blend it up. I just keep blending up to get rid of the harsh line on top, but I do like a nice line when it comes to my contour. And then I have my blush brush, which this was one from our BoxyCharm box. It is Aesthetica. And I really like that for blush. I think it just makes your blush go on beautifully and nicely, especially for someone who doesn't like what I call a loud blush, where you just have this bam, bright blush. I just like a nice soft little kiss of color on my cheeks. And then I have this, which I use for, which I did not put in my makeup bag. I'm glad I looked at that. I use this for my bronzer. I love this as a bronzer. It has like these like pinkish like blush shade in there, so I like to swirl it and kind of use it as, kind of like blush, or in between the blush and the contour. I just think it blends everything beautifully. Again, that's my preference, so I will be taking that in my makeup bag too. So that's pretty much it. And then of course I have my eyeshadow brushes in there too. They're kind of just hiding. I have my IT Cosmetics one. I have a few from the BoxyCharm, and then I think down below I have one from Ricky's that I haven't tried yet, but I figured, maybe it'll be nice to take them along in case I do want to try them and, check them out for myself. It's always hard getting these brushes back in there. I always like turn it to make sure the bristles, work their way up and don't mess up my bristles. So that's my carrying case. That is a BH Cosmetics carrying case. I bought that about 3 or 4 years ago with my BH Cosmetic brush kit, which I was in love with. A lot of them fell apart, but the one that I show you all the time, that is my foundation brush. That is my holy grail brush, and I'm hoping that one doesn't fall apart. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, thank you for being part of my family, and thank you for being the most awesome supporters and, viewers, whatever you want to call yourself. For me, I definitely appreciate it. If you guys have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and show me your love and support. I, of course, will love and appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. And you definitely know that I love you guys all, because I am nothing but love. All right? So you guys have a blessed Sunday. Love you guys.